All right, there we go. What up, y'all? Here a little bit early today. A little early. It's like 6 o'clock my time. I'm also, we're gonna do two mod lists today. First one being Wunduniik, because Wunduniik updated. And I did not know it. See, obviously, we've been playing this list on the channel pretty consistently. And I do want to eventually make like a little review what I think of this list, but should probably play the latest version. Maybe some of the issues that I was having in the last version have been fixed. We're gonna do the same build. We're still gonna do a conjurer. So gonna be a Breton. Get a random name here. That'll work. Well, this is give it the old 5-minute wait before we leave this room. So let's pick up some things. I'm gonna take all that. This is not safe compatible. But you know, that was unfortunate. Yeah, I did not start off with very good robes. Take that. This thing of Juliana said it. Take this mage stone. What up, brother? How you doing today, man? Hey, bro, I appreciate the lurkers. There's always more, to be honest, there's always more lurkers than there are active chatters, you know?
Speak.
Pretty sure we can just walk out of here. We don't have to actually pick any of these options. There you go. Museum list building complete. That do take a little while. Make sure there's nothing else I need to pick. Already got prayer. Make sure all my buttons are set. Mouse button fast. That's what I like. First one quick power attack. Oh no. Okay. Couple things I just needed to fix. Optimal potion hotkey. Yep. I don't know if V's already set to something. I hope it's not. Hope it's not.
Need something? Good day.
As if I just want to start the standard intro. Yo, look at the detail on her face, yo.
Huh? All right then.
I'm excited for you, brother man. I'll say, what you get in terms of PC? Need to alright, we learning. I like kind of bugging out a little bit there. One of the first things I want to see is the combat. Okay, that's closed. I need to get a follower. Alright. I got healing. I have healing hands. Bound sword. My wolf. Alright. Yeah, last time I was, you know, scythes and conjuration, and I kind of want to do the same thing, but you know, hopefully I find a better scythe this time around. My magic's trash. Oh, what a first find. Nice ebony great shield right from the go. Alright, she'll definitely be able to play some Modlist then. But yeah, I have to change that because it doesn't actually work. Alright, 1 second. Then actually sprint for a second. I tried out Tuxborn. Tuxborn is pretty good. Hey, I have some options. Well, I know Skygrounds is actually pretty performance friendly. That's another list I had like a whole bunch. Gotta get the white run real quick so I can buy me some better spells. Mostly try to get me an astronaut. Need to get this astronaut. Oh, hold up, homie. I'm bleeding out. I might lose to this wolf in a 1v1. We're weak. Wait, don't I know? Alright, we do no healing. Alright, but I don't have enough magic to resummon a sword. Gotta recover some magic. My character's name isn't Prisoner, right? I could have swore I gave myself an actual name. The hell? Well. Yeah. So why was my wolf's name Prisoner? Wolf. Please help. Do your job. I'm trying to remember if the early game was this hard last time. Did I struggle like this in the early game before? I don't remember. But we definitely struggling right now. This wolf is an Avenger level threat, actually. Aye. Yeah, going 50-60 is a pretty good jump over a 40-50. How much RAM does a 50-60 have? I know one of the variants has a 16 gigs of VRAM, but I'm not sure what we're doing. Is it 16 gigs of VRAM? Pretty sure. That's kind of that's the most important thing. The VRAM is really important. Distracted wolf. Pretty much what you're here for. This one's weaker than the other one. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're a winner. Either way, it's gonna still perform a lot better for you. Oh, that puts away my weapon, huh? Perhaps I can actually help with the giant. Is it even there? Yeah. I see it. I see him spawning in.
Time to finish this.
Ow.
Just die.
I'm trash.
You think I'm afraid of you?
I do no damage. You know, this will also let me see what the combos for the NPCs are looking like, if they're any better right now.
I'll tear you to pieces.
My wolf. Brother Farkas. I unironically do like 5 damage. Hold up, homie. Don't. Oh, look at me. That didn't even level me up.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
What do you mean the things that helped?
Until next
Ayala.
time.
That's one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to hurry up and test out the update. Kind of want to see what the combos. No, it wasn't you, but it was her. What to call? It was the paint. That's funny. Nah, it's where'd she go? Where'd she go? Actually, let me collect these butterflies too real quick. There's a lot of them out here. Mines. A bee. I make me some potions. But nah, she has the what's it called? It's the paint. That one. Come here, come here, come here, come here, you. The heck? Oh, I got stung. Oh, I was like, what the heck just happened? I got apparently stung by a bee. Apparently they do that. There's a lot of them suddenly, ain't there? A lot of bees around here. I don't really want all that. I just want the butterfly, to be honest. That's the... Yeah, no, it's literally...
Well,
It is,
that's taken care of.
unironically, it
No
is
thanks
red
to
warfare,
you.
yeah. Her eyebrows are here. You can see them.
Ha! And as companions, our glory must... An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's literally, yeah, it's two of them. It's the... And they even go,
Not on the
well,
wind,
all the way to the
Good
side.
hunt ahead of us.
Where's the last one? She also, I think she might also... It's a different type of farm.
Orbasker really feels like home now.
Oh, this is a different... I don't see this rework for her very often either. A different replacer.
Until next time.
I don't even think these are the same replacers they had from last time I was playing. I did level up though. Yeah, we gotta go nap to level up. Got my boy's hair blowing in the wind like this. I like how close I can get without having to be in first person. I'm pretty much in first person. It's looking good. Looking real good. Looking nice and crispy. Let's see, I am still using the same E and B as well. We're still using the Cabbage Alex E and B. Grim Edition. I kind of like it.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Wunduniik looking good, yeah.
Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Aren't they? I only set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
You're right. I'll have to remember that next time I get a shipment in.
Spare coin for a poor beggar. Buying and selling a range of quality goods.
Me too.
Spare a coin for a fellow who's down on his luck.
So you can spend it on drinks at the Bannered Mare. If it's food you need, ask for that instead.
Gleaming jewels
Whenever
at
you
excellent
want,
prices.
I'll find a more charitable soul.
That's what I thought.
I'm going far and about some new spells.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Yo, what did they do to Hoda?
I enjoy this work well
Yeah.
enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Hoda looking rough. That's a crash. You know, okay, save rate as we entered the end, so we didn't lose no progress. And also, we haven't done anything. Pretty much. But look, she knew she was chopped. You seen it, I seen it, we all seen it. That was some top tier level of chop there. I was like, ooh, ooh, damn, damn, baby girl. I'll say what, I don't often see that replacer at all. I think that was the first time I've ever seen that one. Well, so they got Hoda looking rough. What up, going? Recovering from a little bit of a crash. Reloading back up, brother. Talking about the replacer in this this mob pack for Hoda. It was great. It's a different one. The fact that this is like this like background image has like stuff happening in the background, I didn't know the first time. So I'm like off, like looking at my second monitor, right, and in my corner I'm just like watching my screen flash randomly. I'm like, what the fuck? Only for me to realize it's the lightning behind this, like the lightning behind the Whiterun little castle thing, actually in this little painting. Yeah, also with the Leia Skywalker, she had the Heliga, she had the Heliga, the Olga. What up, Samalama? Should make some more coffee. You need that for desktop? I had this as a desktop background. Before? Right now, I'm checking out the Wunduniik Modlist. It updated to 6.5. I've been playing the Modlist for the last couple days. I just want to see what changes and differences have happened. Well, here's the thing. I had it as my background before any of the Modlists I played ever used it as like a background. So one day when I played a Modlist that had it as a background, I was just like, ooh, I have that already. It was kind of a funny moment to me. But like this specific picture isn't like a new image or anything like that. Like this Skyrim picture here is like years old. You can find it on like random like wallpaper websites and stuff like that for Skyrim. Like, and typically my backgrounds shift between Skyrim, Final Fantasy VII, League of Legends, and like random animes that I like on my other monitor. My main monitor, the one that y'all watch me play games on, pretty much never has an actual background image because it's an OLED screen, and I fear burn-in. What am I watching right now on the anime? Right now I'm not really watching anime. I just finished like the Superhero X, and I haven't really started watching anything. I'm waiting for like Hell's Paradise season 2 and stuff to come out. So right now I'm more waiting for stuff than watching anything. Yeah, I've seen Death Note. Read Death Note. I have always been more of a manga reader / webtoon reader than anime watcher. I do watch animes, but I'll typically end up reading the manga first. Like I started reading Dr. Stone before it got an anime, and then when it got an anime, I was like, oh, that's dope. And then I started, for some things. And so a lot of animes will group a lot of manga chapters together in one episode, and sometimes stuff is cut. But then there are some hype things that are just really cool to see animated. And then there's some things that are better animated.
This is a local favorite.
Bleach: The 1,000-Year Bloodworm being one of those things. The anime is actually the definitive canon over the manga, and I've read the whole manga, but it was rushed. And now this is my boy Kubo essentially getting to explain things a bit better and not have to rush through the story. Back to hold up. Look at her.
Yes, Mom?
Look at her.
I'll be needing you to mop the place down extra
Look
tonight.
what they did to her.
Lots
Look
of
at her
spit.
teeth.
I enjoy this work well enough.
Look
but
at
I'm
her.
ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the
Damn, hold
Isolda.
up.
Anyway, what do you need?
Yeah, I read Vagabond.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all of me. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and breathe.
Hi, how are you?
So that him clashing and slashing.
See, there you go. Yes.
Matilda charged in full seal.
Let me get my boy.
Wait, this isn't a joke, is it? Actually, don't answer that.
I've not read Ichi the Killer. I can always check it out though. Alright, now we need the, what's it called? You need to go get some better spells real quick, and then we can go start messing around with some shit. See if combat is if the NPCs handle combat any better. That's kind of been my main gripe with Wunduniik is your followers and some of the NPCs have trash combos. And some of them have godlike combos. Doesn't seem, it's just not not super even. In the home. Good, Janessa. Let me see what
Did you slip out again last night for a drink at the Bannered Mare?
well, Bulgruff is looking alright.
Did you? Yes, I was out for
Dragon's Reach.
What was it?
I wonder if we'll see Nazir.
Airlift is looking alright.
That will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin. You should have told me first.
Damn it, woman, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I won't apologize for talking to my people. I'm protecting every moment.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
See what you got in terms of. We can get Clan Fear and the Flame Match, and all. I think we are going to get both of these early. While I got the money to do it. What you got in terms of robes, homie? Better than nothing. I thought so. I'm trying to make some smart decisions here. Come on now, y'all know that's not even what I clicked on. Fucking scams.
You know it. Got the aptitude. It seems this take a look.
Got scammed, homie.
Your mind is the best weapon you had.
apprentice. You must help me. We need to convince my father to do
Not
more for
this.
the war.
I mean, we're not killing the game or nothing like that with the fit just yet, but yeah, I mean,
Where's the Jarl? You know I can't question.
it's better than nothing.
I'm not asking him to defy the Jarl.
At least since the clan fear has a pretty good, what's it called? Yeah, new update 6.5. Wasn't save compatible. Because I'm hoping to fix some of the issues I had with the other version. A good cloak help? You're right. We definitely need a cloak. We don't got one yet, but we'll get one. I ain't gonna lie, we're probably gonna do the thing, but look, my boy Farkas looks
when
cool.
to fight and when to show mercy.
How you gonna print this at everything, homie? Oh, you're only level 8.
Mm-hmm.
I also like being able to see people's stats like that. I think that's pretty cool. Pray. I mean, add inspect target. I've never actually used inspect target.
If you have a different sword I could borrow, I'd appreciate it. This one gives me some blunders. Hey, keeping well, I hope?
I wish I did, homie, but you see, I ain't got no swords for you right now. Brother man, I don't got a weapon myself.
Can I help you?
Great, buddy. You're in the way.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Alright, so we need to get my boy a weapon. I need a weapon. Oh, I did get this. That's a dagger.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
We need to sell some stuff. I got stuff to sell. I can make some money here. Give me and Jesper some decent weapons.
Got something for just about everybody in here. I'd even buy one of your trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Book bag would also be pretty nice. Alright, cool. That was a good recovery. Take that. Take 2 of them actually. Gotta get one to Jesper. That's pretty much all we needed. Genasi definitely beats him in a fight. Jesper's just the homie.
Hi, see any dragons lately? I'm not sworn to carry your burdens, but I guess I can.
Oh, that's how my boy Jesper be fighting with wooden blades. We about to fix that though. The thing is, last time Jesper ended up being my light armor homie. He can wear both light armor and heavy armor, so equally well. Might end up being the heavy armor homie this time.
Got some good pieces up. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
So did we give Jesper this katana, yo? Yeah. I need a scythe. So Jesper is both an apprentice in heavy armor and an apprentice in light armor, so it doesn't matter. I need to get my level. I need to find somewhere to take a nap. We need to sleep. Also, what up, Honan? In case I did not say what's up.
I'm not a pack mule, you know, despite what the other guards say.
Yeah, homie. Just hold this katana. Guess I can use this dagger until I get the weapon I really want. It'll have to do. I don't know what's going on with my FPS real quick. But it is trash at the moment. Alright. Tell me what you got, Jesper.
Nothing will remain of you.
So far, I am very unimpressed so far.
Trying to finish this.
Those who play with fire will perish by it.
Awesome enough.
Truly ready to die? I'll try and make you.
I feel like this is what happens every time I try to, you know, I let frame gen be turned on.
Get out of Whiterun. I don't feel as trapped
And at
anymore.
first it works fine, and then it just starts to, over time it starts to, you know what I mean? Definitely be worse. No, this is why I don't ever have like frame gen on. I will probably I'm probably gonna reset and then turn it back off. It's like a slow build up. It always works fine at first, and then every time it just.
I'll rip you apart, you dog. Oh, think you can kill me? It's time to die, dog.
I don't know what it is with frame gen and streaming, but they don't like it. It's not. It's when I'm streaming. If I'm not streaming, it's fine. But streaming with it on does strange things.
Fool, I will see you dead.
You won't make it out of here alive!
Good. Let's go.
Alright. Yeah. We're just gonna reset because it's goofy. Alright. It's a quick little toggle to turn it off though, so at least that's, you know, hella easy. Oh. I'm just gonna turn this off. I can just do this. That. Go back to this. And DLAA. No. Wait, no. I'm not sure, to be honest. To be honest, it's not even a just Skyrim thing. It's pretty much any game I play and if I enable frame gen. So like if I'm streaming, like there are other games that have it, like Monster Hunter has it natively. But if I'm streaming over time, streaming with it on just causes issues. Like eventually for some reason I just get like all my FPS just suddenly just goes into a black hole. So it could be a graphics core thing. It could be on like, you know, NVIDIA's end, you know, with drivers for the graphics card or something like that. Yeah, 6.5 came out. What up, Pinky? Chillin'. It is a good one. I agree. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like in the video thing. Like I said, it's always it's an over time type of situation. Like it will be for the first, you know, half hour to an hour, it'll be working perfectly fine, and suddenly FPS will just drop and they'll just never recover. And then it will just slowly start to get worse. So I'm definitely banking in on it being like a NVIDIA issue. Oh yeah, I always update all my drivers and stuff like that. Yeah, I typically don't, but sometimes it's nice, you know, the and my problem is whenever I'm streaming and I'm using FrameGen at the same time, at some point in time my frames just take a massive nosedive. So yeah, I pretty much just never use it. The ghosting images also bother me a wee bit as well when I'm using FrameGen. And they're more noticeable when I'm streaming because streaming already affects my FPS. Since I get, you know, lower FPS while streaming than when I do, you know, when I'm not. Makes sense. So those little art affecting things are a bit, or even more noticeable when I'm streaming than when I'm not. Yeah, it's not as much of a thing when I'm if I use it when I'm not streaming. Here's the thing. You always actually lose performance when you use FrameGen. It interpolates frames so that, you know, you get the image of frames looking higher, but your base frames are typically always lower with FrameGen than with not. But FrameGen is still a technology that still has to draw performance. It's like it has to know. It's not magic. And just say you're at 60 frames, it will lower your frames to 50, but then double the image so that it looks like 100, which in turn, you know, looks better than 60, but you did technically lose physical performance. That causes input lag on all cards. Yeah, that was one of the things. That's why it's never used in like competitive scenes, like competitive games, because it 100% causes input latency. In single player games, it's just typically, you know, not as cared about. You know, it's a single player game. Like, people will sometimes use the like upscalers in like competitive games, as long as it doesn't, like, you know, sacrifice vision quality too crazy. Yeah, like this is fine. We're still at like a solid, you know, 40-ish, 50-ish frames. But now my frames will not typically randomly just drop all crazy.
Very soon.
Oh, this hunter guy. Appreciate the help, homie. Just came, shot, and then kept it moving.
It's nice to get out and see Skyrim. I wasn't sure if I ever would. It's nice to get out of Whiterun. I don't feel as trapped anymore.
Oh, I appreciate it, guys. Okay, now this is just straight E&B DLAA, because I do enjoy E&B DLAA. If I turn off the limiter. No, it's not. It's using the wrong thing. Appreciate it, Panky. There we go. Saber cat. I got this. I'm feeling pretty confident. I don't think a saber cat can take me in a 1v1 fight. On guard.
Well, time for a fight.
Get in there, Jester. Show me what you got, homie. I gave you that katana for a reason. Do you do more than one attack? Nope.
Well, I guess we're fighting then.
So that's the standard power. So it looks like he just does the standard power attack and then the standard basic attack. It doesn't loop into anything. We're gonna try it with other weapons.
I'm not a pack mule, you know, despite what the other guards say.
We'll take this back, right? Let me do this. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna see if every follower just doesn't actually have any combos, just dry as fuck. Or no. I'll also say this, in terms of like the followers, it also may be in the intention of the creator of the mod list for the followers to not be super strong, because you know that just may be their preference in the game. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because some people just like follow us for the commentary and for like extra storage. The mage followers are actually pretty good. And the range followers are actually still pretty good. Yeah. It might be like that. That might be the situation. Which don't worry, if it's Bandazan, then that's perfectly fine. But some of their combos are good. Like if you give them sword and shield, the combos what they get with that are actually still pretty good for some reason. It's so dark. Oh yeah, I just need to spend the night. I'm trying to get some. I need to level up. We need to rent a room.
I enjoy this work well enough, but sure thing, it's yours for a day.
Damn, Hoda. Rough to look at. See the next day, get some levels, and then we can put on a few bounties. The little conjuration ain't never hurt nobody. A little alteration.
John, stop to go. It's why Mara
there we
put you
go.
on this earth.
Oh, we should have just got some work from Hoda real quick. We folded. We folded by not getting work. Yeah. yeah, he definitely did hold it wrong, yo.
Watch it.
Someone definitely think there's some ill feelings behind. Yeah, I mean the holder.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the Into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Looking for work.
Need
Whatever.
anything else? Just let me know.
He's definitely looking rough, yo.
few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Hello.
I don't owe you money, do I?
Alright, we're gonna clear out Silent Moons real quick. Get a little work done. But I got food. Got some food.
I've got all sorts of weapons for the discerning master. What can I get you?
Where are they at? If that was a more evil character, I had a rob that could just stand in there. Not at your camp. Say that real quick for Hoda. I mean, your soda. Never stood a chance. And it challenged me. Yeah, they can't do this in their rifting. They had been robbed already. Or Jesper will catch up eventually, right? We're gonna save it here, bang. We're gonna conjure this clan fear first. I like that. I like that. I like that. There you go. Aggressive. Got him. So we might get. Maybe we might be able to get down with the one-handed conjuration. Ooh. There you go. I like it. I like it. I would, you know, somehow just take the plate. Oh, there's food there. Surely you want the one plate.
Glad I'm out here instead of sweeping Dragon's Reach for the third time today.
Before though, Clanfear's been kind of. There we go.
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
Is my Clanfear going?
Wait, count out your coin.
Dang, I really like the Clanfear.
Far east, man. Won't get away. All you got? I'm going to put you down.
I'm glad I've learned a few restoration spells. Ever since I met you, the amount of swords being swung at me has increased to say the least.
I swear I pick up all the items I actually don't want to pick up immediately. I also unironically think Jesper has better combos with the dagger than he does the sword.
You'll regret this fight.
I'm not going over there. I'm Conjuration Man first. Sing on him, Clanfear. Do what you do. Oh, we got this guy. Oh, my leg. Yeah, we'll just reduce something, brother.
I think killing you could get me promoted.
You're dead.
No, not performing like that. That's a second crash today already. That's unfortunate. I will say so far this version seems slightly less stable than the what we were just playing yesterday. I suppose I could start coffee. Alright. Give me 4 minutes to start coffee. I'll be right back. Right back. I'll be right back. Yep. Coffee started. I don't use like a Keurig or nothing like that. I like my coffee in the pot because I make a lot of it at once. That I'm a coffee addict. And I'm okay with admitting that. And we still managed to get back before the game actually loaded in. So, you know, overall, big win. Swift. Fast. The fastest, the swiftest coffee creator ever. I don't think I can gift subs again yet, can I? Oh. I don't think I can. I can give all memberships once a month. I think I used them all up this month already. Big sad. Maybe they let me get more of those. I should be able to give as many people free membership if I want. I will say there was a lot of cool updates in the 6.5 update to Wunduniik. Definitely when installing the game and starting up for the first time. They give you a bunch of options now. So like when you first start the game, you get like a little menu now that pops up, say asking like, you know, what resolution you want. Do you want, you know, to use frame gen or no? You know, do you want to use DLA or, you know, FSR? You know, it's kind of nice. It lets you, you know, gives you options, kind of, you know, what EMB do you want to use.
Now ain't this a surprise? I knew I could find you. Get him.
Yeah, something like Novus. I do think that's cool.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. You're gonna die for that. Stop right there.
I like how none of these guys started fighting until I actually swung at this guy.
So much easier to rob when you're dead.
Didn't make it. It is so dark.
Get me promoted.
Better be good. Back to the great task of waiting.
Okay. Ow. Ow. Well, that is the third crash, though. Yep. Well, I think that will actually wrap it up for checking out Wunduniik. We are going to be back literally in like an hour in Novus, but I wanted to do a little early stream just to check out the update. Which one? Skyground or Novus? The Novus is what we're going to be playing in a little bit. Obviously, Wunduniik just did a big update. It needs a little bit of work, which is fine. That's why I just wanted to check. I just wanted to check out the what's new with it. We'll keep messing around. We'll watch out. We'll do the updates as they come out. Yeah, I am. I'm playing Novus. Yeah, I'll be playing Novus in a bit. I was gonna play Wunduniik all the way up until like, you know, I mean technically we can start Novus now, but I need to make another thumbnail and stuff for it in YouTube. One thing about the YouTube streaming that is kind of, I mean, meh, is the fact that they like you to have a thumbnail for each thing. I'm gonna make a separate thumbnail for the Nova stream. I should have made it beforehand, but you know, laziness. So let me see. Where do I have Novus installed right now? Modlist, Novus, here we go. Got time to cook and eat? Yeah, I'll be back in at 8:30. I'll have it scheduled and stuff. I'll have it like popped up on YouTube. Give me time to pop up, you know, make the thumbnail, drink some coffee, maybe get a little snack. I know there are some things currently in Novus that are currently, you know, pretty bugged out as well. And it hasn't updated yet, so. Fun times. Fun times await us. Always wondered, does Novus have the, what's it called? The CPU thing? CPU prioritizer? It may not, actually. Alright guys, I will see y'all in a little bit. Catch me later. Oh yeah, even the most stable has a few bugs, 100%. But typically 3 crashes within like, you know, an hour and a half or is pretty